Hey there, Thibaut here, and I'm back with some more Legend of Heroes Trials in the Sky. And let me have a look. That's not what I want to open. So, Major Klaus's request. We need to speak with the Major directly for details. Alright. So I guess we're gonna do this. Mayor residence. That's not for me. Do you think the mayor's even in today? Being as busy as he is, I'm sure there's a pretty good chance that he's out. Well, bless my soul, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Hi, Mayor Klaus. I hope we are not disturbing you, sir. But we've come on behalf of the Bracer Guild about a job you have requested. Yes, I heard from the guild that the two of you would be coming. So you're taking over your father's work while he's away, are you? Well, we're trying to at least. I'm very sorry about my bad reneging on his... Reneging... I actually never heard this word. So I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Reneging? I think reneging sounds great. On his promise like this. There's no need for apologies. Knowing your father, it's typical for him to be swamped with work like this. Anyway, with Lita and my wife out and about, I'd like to move this conversation somewhere else. Why don't we head upstairs to my study and go over the details? In truth, I don't think you'll find this request particularly difficult. And it's for that reason I think that asking the guild to do this job may have been a bit presumptuous. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get away from my work and I had to break down and ask the guild for help. We were informed that this job involved the transport of a certain something. But what is it exactly that you would like us to carry and where? I would like you to pick up a septium crystal from the Mulga mine and deliver it here. When you say septium, you mean like sapphires that we often come across? Accurately speaking, sapphires is fragmented septium, which is too small to be used as precious stones. Therefore, this sapphire is refined and processed into quartz, which can be installed into orbits. So that's the difference, huh? I think I've got a better grasp on things now. We've actually been able to obtain a certain kind of septium called Asmelas from the Mulga mine since the olden days. However, since a large piece of this crystal was recently discovered, I've asked the mine chief to hold onto it until someone could pick it up. So you'd like us to pick up this crystal from the mine chief and bring it here, is that correct? Precisely. What do you think? Is it something you can something you think you can handle? The transport of a precious gem, huh? It'd be a nice change from fighting monsters. But keep us on our toes too. Alright, we'll do it. I appreciate your willingness to help. Please take this with you. Mayor's referral. If you show that to one of the workers, they should let you into the mine. Good luck. Alright. So, the mine is where the Mulga trail is, right? Oh, but you know what? Let's, actually I don't think it's going to matter. Oh. I was thinking of healing up, but all the enemies here are super weak, so I don't think I'm going to need it. It's not like I'm this forest where everybody is like
Let's move out.
super high dodge rate against my attacks. I might actually be healing up if I get these HP healing. They're called. I don't know, turn bonuses? I don't remember what they were called.
Alright, we're good to go. That's that, let's move out!
There was a chest over there, but I'm going to double check.
Alright, we're good to go.
Yeah. Well, the chat is full of disappointments.
Alright, we're good to go.
This should be it. This is the entrance to the Morgemine. If you're not here on business, then I'll have to ask you to leave. But believe it or not, we are here on business. Run's Mayor Klaus has asked us that we come here and pick up a certain Septium crystal. Estelle shows London the mayor's referral. Well, alright then. If you've got a referral from the mayor, then that's a different story. I don't mean to make your job any more difficult. But would you mind going inside and speaking with the boss directly? I'm supposed to stand watch out here. Sure, that's fine, but why the boss? We are actually here to see the mine chief. That mine chief you're talking about is actually our boss, Mr. Gayton. He manages the mine and all of its workers. He's the kind of guy who enjoys discovering a septium load more than eating string meals a day. I'm fairly sure he's working down the lower tunnels today. Thanks for the tip. We'll see if we can locate it. Check it out, it's the minecart. Do you think it's powered by augments too? Looks that way to me. How would we get in and see where it takes us? Alright, let's try to take the other one first. Mine are Miles. Great idea. What are you kids doing here? Are you friends with someone who works here in the mine? Not exactly. We've come to see the mine chief at the request of the mayor. Oh, so you're about the crystal, are ya? Well, if you're looking for the boss, he should be in the tunnels below. If you use the elevator at the end of the tracks on the opposite side of the mine, you can get down there. The end of the tracks on the opposite side of the mine? When you were riding the minecart, you noticed a place along the way where the track diverges, right? As you follow that on the line, you reach the elevator. In order to get there, you'll have to go back to where you came from and flip the lever to activate the track switch. Alright, so that was a waste of time. This is the elevator we're supposed to use to reach the lower tunnels, right? Why doesn't it work? Let me have a look. There's orbital energy running through it, but it appears to be mechanically locked. Maybe you should go back and ask that mine about it. Oh, you got to be kidding me. What's that you say? The elevator wouldn't work? Ah, I see what the problem is. You need the key to activate it. But since you don't have one of your own, I'll help you out by lending you mine. Oh, love it. Much appreciated. Once our business here is finished, we'll make sure to return it. I mean, he kind of could have thought about this before. Hang on, let's write this card. Try using the key we just borrowed. We should be able to get the elevator to work this time. Let's go and use the elevator key. Looks like we can use the elevator now. How if we head down to the lower tunnels? Alright. Kind of looks like boss fight arena. Mine training. Eek! You scared me out there for a second. You're looking for the mine chief, are ya? I'm sure he's somewhere across the bridge. Alright. So we came from... Oh. What the heck is this used for? Well, that kind of looks like a boss fight, right? A resting point right there. So let's save right here. Or maybe they are going to come up for that. You said you're looking for the mine chief? He was here a moment ago. The reason why we've been able to work like this is due to the grace of the goddess herself. You best remember to give us thanks. Looks like Trent was cutting work again. I can't believe he's still pulling some stunts after last info he got from the boss. Oh man, I ate a ton of food, but now I'm hungry again. Maybe I ought to try sneaking off to town for lunch again. Okay. Heaven and earth, what are two kids like you doing down here in the mine? You're the mine chief, right? Boy, am I glad to see you. We've been searching all over that dang place for you. Where was the Bracer Guild? We've come today on behalf of Mayor Klaus. And of Mayor Klaus Preferred. I see. Two kids and braces, are ya? That's quite a feat for being so young. It's not that big of a deal. By the way, you're supposed to have some sort of crystal thoughts, right? Alright, give me a second. This little baby is something you don't see every day. Which is why I've been keeping it as close to myself as possible. The miner chief pulls a large grain crystal from his breast pocket. Wow. I never seen a crystal this big before. That is impressive. There seems to be a light swirling around inside too. It's one of the several types of septum. Specifically, it's an Esmelas crystal, which is endowed with the power of wind. For a game of this size, you're looking at a hefty price tag. I'm talking about a small fortune here. Make absolutely sure that this gets to the mayor. Roger that. It's so beautiful. Feels like I'm carrying a little fairy in my hand. This is super fun. Check this out, Joshua. I bet she's gonna drop it. That's nice and all, but how would you stop horsing around? If you drop it, we could be in some real trouble. Fine, you big killjoy. Estelle puts the crystal away in her pocket. Well, I guess that's that. We'll get out of your hair now, Mr. Gate, but don't worry, we'll make sure this gets to the mayor. I'm counting on you, kid. Huh? What's the matter? That's odd. The airflow down here suddenly shifted. The airflow? Then it's... Whoa! Ah! Is it over? Was that an earthquake just now? No, it feels like there's been a cave-in somewhere within the mine. I wonder if one of the miners hit a patch of loose ground. I better check on the extent of the damage. Look out, Estelle. What? Alright, let's so. That's a tough shower. Oh, that's over. Well, not that tough. Oh, come on. Okay.
Alright, we're good to go.
Monster carapace. Oh, that's great. I can use this for some food. Why are there... Do you usually have pros with monsters like this? No, it's the first time we've ever had anything like this happen on here. Monsters have predisposition which attracts them to the glow of the septum. So we've had a lot of them wander into the mines in the past, but judging from the situation, maybe that the recent cave-in opened up a hole connected to a den of monsters. Did you say a den of monsters? It's not inconceivable, but there's no time to be standing around thinking about it. I've got to get to the other workers. Got to get the other workers out of here. If that's the case, then how about letting us help you out? You're kidding, right? Monster examination is right up our alley. And besides, every minute counts. You're right, some extra help would be much appreciated. So how many miners are we looking at in all? There should only be 4 other working here in the lower tunnels. Got it, now let's go find them. Sorry about all this. Alright, take these and use everything you can. Alright, nice. Do I have to protect him always now? Strike.
Alright, we're good to go.
So the work up. Oh, Adios, who art in heaven? Send to us thy saving hand. Hey, idiot! You've got time to pray to the goddess, then how about helping me take care of these creatures? I really would like to know, like, what my hit chance is, or like, yeah, basically the hit chance that I got, because I feel like I'm missing so often. Is everyone alright? We are now, thanks to you kids. This must also be the divine word of Adios. What a religious nut. If this was really the word of the goddess, then she wouldn't have allowed us to get into the mess in the first place. It's because of unbelievers like you that unfounded accidents like this happen. How would you try to say that again, buddy? Is this really the time or place for that kind of nonsense? Now get out of here. Right away, boss. You be careful too, boss. Alright, so we got those two guys out of there. Let's see. This is where I came from. So this should be... Don't come any closer. I'm not trying to brag, but I'm all muscle, so I won't make it tasty here. Me too, I'm not delicious either. All this slap would be terrible for a monster's health.
Good to go.
You're safe now, guys. Thank you for coming when you did. Oh man, for a minute there, I thought I'd never be able to sit down for another meal again. There's no time to feel relieved. We need to evacuate this place. Any more lollygagging and you're going to be sitting on the belly of one of those monsters. Sitting in the belly. Yes, boss. Wait for me. Alright, so we got all four of these guys. Make them good. Kinda expected a boss fight here.
That's that. Let's move out.
Ah! These things weren't supposed to go like this. I don't want to die. I haven't had a girlfriend yet. Help! What? We still got another one down here? We better hurry and rescue him.
We're good to go.
Oh man, you kids saved my skin. Don't worry, you're safe now. A handful of monsters are no match for the likes of a Bracer. Did you say Bracer? What are you doing in a place like this? Why, they sit on my boobs. You're the new recruit from yesterday. Why on earth are you digging down here in the lower tunnels? I was hoping to get a glimpse on how all of you veteran miners work down here. Yeah, that's it. When suddenly the wall collapsed and a flood of monsters came in from the other side. So we've got ourselves a veritable nest of monsters now, huh? Looks like you guessed right, kid. So it seems. The area up ahead is dangerous, and it's one with monsters. Anyway, I'm out of here. Look at him run. He must have been really scared. I bet. Hey, where you go? This way leads to the monster den. The bedrock is also still unstable, so would you do yourself a favor and keep away from here. It certainly does make sense. Puppy is slipping around again. Let's go there. Hey, careful! Alright, that's better. Alright, let's go up. Did you find everybody? Yes, this should be everyone. Alright then, let's get off. Are you alright, boss? I'm sure that you're safe. You can thank these kids for that. By the way, is everyone accounted for? Yep, everyone's here. Well, except for the new guy who took off like a bat out of hell. The poor guy must have wet himself scared. I see. Well, I hope he doesn't give up on being a miner after all this. Anyway, there's a high possibility that there are monsters still in the lower tunnels. Until we can confirm it's safe, I don't want anyone using the elevator, you hear me? That was a huge miscalculation on my part. I never expected monsters to surface, or bracelets to show up. I guess I just have to report the truth about everything that happened. I apologize for getting involved in more than your fair share of work today. I'll get in touch with the guild a little later on and make sure you two are compensated fairly. Don't sweat it. We just did what anyone would have done in our position. And besides, it's all part of our training to become full-fledged bracers. By the way, what do you intend to do about the lower tunnels? I don't know, but we'll figure out some way to deal with it. And there's always the option of sealing up the monster den with some explosives. As a heads up, may I ask the guild for help if we run into any other... Oh, it's a heads up, I may ask the guild for help if we run into any other serious trouble. Sure, you can count on us. And we'll make sure this crystal gets to the mayor as intended. You did make sure you didn't drop it, right, Estelle? How rude, I'm not that careless. Look, it's right. You didn't... You lost it? Psych, I've got it right here. Let's go make that delivery, shall we? Unbelievable. Young lady, those are the kind of words that give an old man like me a heart attack. Okay, let's also give this thing back to... that's the wrong one. The key. You want to give the key back. Because we're good bracers that keep the word. Let's hope he still thinks that. Yeah. I was so surprised when I felt that rumble from below. I'm just glad that the mine chief and everyone is safe. Isn't that the same miner? It's like asking us to go back. I thought I was a goner. Once I get back to town, I better head to the chapel and give things to the goddess. All those monsters. Alright. Blah. Looks like we're stuck digging up what we can. festival. Alright. Wow. If I get into trouble because this guy didn't want to take his key back, I'm going to be very sad. Oh, jeez. Joshua. Why don't you hit this guy? There we go.
We're good to go. Piece of cake.
That's that. Let's move out.
I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. Oh no. Just couldn't really see the nameplate. So, Mayor's house should be right here. And up the stairs we go. Go on your phone. I see. I would never have imagined that the clock tower had such an anecdote to go with it. I'm totally blown away after hearing that. With war, it's easy to speak of tragedy. But I think what's important is the strength to overcome the pain and establish peace. Well, who do we have here? We've come to deliver the object you requested. Did we catch you in the middle of something? Oh, Estelle and Joshua. You're no trouble at all. In fact, you've come at a good time. Let me introduce you to my guest. This is Josette. She's a student at the Janus Royal Academy. The Janus Royal Academy? I heard of it before. It's a boarding school for higher education in the Rouen region, right? Yes, that's right. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Josette Haar. I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you, Josette. You can call me Joshua. The two of them are actually braces. I had asked them to do a personal job with me. Braces? You mean the proud knights of freedom who love peace above all else and do not succumb to any power? It's such an inspiring moment. I never thought I'd run into any real bracer. The inspiring part sounds a little much. By the way, is it alright if I just call you Josette? Yes, please do. So, why did you come to Roland? Are you a friend of the mayor? No, today is actually my first time we ever met. It's actually the first time we ever met. I'm researching the important cultural assets of each region as part of my independent studies. Although he might be busy, I've been lucky enough to get an audience with the mayor. You're really serious about your studies, aren't ya? Maybe we're intruding a bit, huh? No, I've already asked the mayor enough questions. Instead, maybe it is I who am in the way. Don't be silly. It's not like that at all. So, this is a great opportunity. So how about showing her what you've brought with you? Sure, hold on a second. Oh my word! That's septum, right? What a wonderful glow it gives out. Yes, and inside is impressive too. This is indeed a gift worthy of expressing the appreciation of all Rowan citizens. A gift? Worthy of expressing our appreciation? I see, so this is a gift for the Queen's anniversary. You're sharp, Joshua. I intend to send an engraved ornament using this to the Queen, as a token of Roland citizens' appreciation to Her Majesty, who will be turning 60 years old. So it's a present for the Queen. How delightful. We, as citizens of Liberl, owe Her Majesty a great debt for all she has done for us. In fact, the reason why we can use an airliner with such ease is because of the support of the royal family. I've even heard that the Bracer Guild in Liberl has received support from the royal family. We do her a great debt of gratitude. Wow, that's pretty amazing. And can you believe it, Joshua? We carried a present for the Queen with these very hands. And what's more, you ran around with it in those hands like a wild maniac. You weren't supposed to tell anyone? I wouldn't have imagined anything less from yourself. You guys. Here you go, Mayor Klaus. It's been faithfully delivered. Thank you very much. As a matter of precaution... Okay, it is safe in there. Now, all that's left is to have Melda's Orbital Factory finish up the engraving on its ornament. I can't wait to see what it will look like when it's done. Don't talk it all to yourself when you do. Let me see it too when it's finished, okay? It's too bad I won't be here to see it for myself. But today I was lucky enough to speak with the mayor and see something as beautiful as that. How shall I ever thank you? Don't mention it. This is all part of my job as a mayor. Well, I don't know. Is it? Thank you for everything. But I think it's time for me to say goodbye. I think we should be going ourselves. Agreed. Have a nice day, Mayor Klaus. Yourselves as well. So you're heading home on the airliner, are you? Yes, that's right. School's about to begin. I see. So use your school vacation time to come here. That's too bad. We could have made great friends. I hope we can meet again sometime. There's nothing I would like more. Please have a wonderful day. Estelle, Joshua. What a nice girl. For looking like someone from a rich family, she wasn't snotty at all. Yeah. Joshua? Oh. Could I be correct in assuming that she's your type? What? What are you talking about? You're blushing. I'm really surprised. I had no idea you were into the rich girl type. We'll have to get some pickup lines ready for the next time you meet. Quit getting all excited about nothing. Especially when you have no idea what others are thinking. Huh? Just never mind. Anyway, let's report to the guild. The next job we're doing for that will be the last one. Oh, right. Alright, let's get pumped and knock this last one out. Right. To the guild. Here. Good work. Looks like you ran into a bit of trouble in the mine though, huh? Huh? How did you know? I got a call from the mine. They said that they were incredibly grateful to the both of you. Now, how about you give me a report of what happened? Okay then, this is what happened. Received payment for Mayor Klaus' request. We gained 4 BP and bunch of current rank is Junior Bracer 8th class. Very nice. It looks like you did much more than anyone was expecting from you. Dealing with unexpected accidents is also part of our mission as Bracers. I hope to see more great things from you in the future. You just leave that to us. Well, you don't have to worry about Estelle missing anything, since her nose is always in everything. Yeah, what he said. Hey, why are you saying that I'm super nosy like that? Because you are. Your skills lie in being direct, nosy, and naive, right? Isn't that being a bit harsh, Joshua? Are you sure about that? Alright, that's enough, you two. Okay, this is the last job of the jobs you'll be doing for Cassius. You've heard of the Liberl news, right? You'll be cooperating with them to get some coverage for a news story. Isn't that the name of the news magazine we bought the other day? What are the chances of that happening? When you say cooperating with them to get some coverage, just exactly what does it entail? It seems they are looking for a skilled guide because they want to get some shots of a dangerous place. You'll need to ask the reporters directly for the detail. The reporter and camera woman from the news service are staying at the Hotel Roland. Here's a referral from the guild. Received guild referral. Alright, how about we get over to the hotel and talk to these people? Good idea, let's go. Anything new? Indeed. Let's check my time. Alright, how would I... Take me to the cafe entrance. Oh, the Reno fighter has been spotted roving the East Highway. Okay, how would we do this? This sounds like a fast quest. Just smashing someone's Elise Highway. That's the south. Should be pretty obvious, right? Like that blank thing, it was also pretty obvious. Ah, there it is. Let's exterminate this. Ah, it's the tankier version of... Let's see. More than really worth it or needed.
That's that.
Nice.
Let's move out.
That's a bit prepared. Lucky Fang. Excellent monster on the Leaf Highway. Alright, let's go back, report this. And I squeezed some more time in for this episode. And we'll do the other quest next time. So let's report this. Reported for Elise Highway Monster. Gained 4 BP. Current rank is Junior Bracelet rank. Good work, seems like you complete your objective without any trouble. Alright. Okay, then let's save here. This says half an hour. Oh, because I started from... I did a quick save. I was just wondering where the time of play, like here, was different from what I had on my recording. Well, doesn't matter. Anyway, should you have enjoyed the episode, then please leave a like. And if you've got anything to say, then write it down in the comments. And I guess with this, I'm going to see you next time. So, see ya!